We're in Nevada on our way to the Jarbidge Wilderness area. It's part of the massive Humboldt-Toyabe National Forest, which sprawls across northern Nevada and into California.
The Jarbidge Wilderness stands out because it has 8 mountain peaks, including the Matterhorn, each rising more than 10,000 feet. The best way to get here is on a 60-mile, one-lane gravel road that starts in Idaho and winds through the mountains, eventually leading to the tiny, old mining town of Jarbidge.
Now, we've been to Jarbidge before. We came to try to climb a mountain called the Matterhorn, which is named for the steep cliffs that jet off of it.
At 10,839 feet, the Matterhorn is the highest peak in the Jarbidge Wilderness, named after the famous mountain in the Swiss Alps.
We got our first glimpse of Nevada's version last May, when we decided to tackle it, not knowing the snow was still 18 feet deep on the mountain.
We came so close, but time ran out and the mountain won. So now we're back, and this time it's personal.
Now, here's the problem. It's September, and somehow they already have snow up in the mountains. It's cold, there's snow, and it's gonna be pretty brutal, just like last time.
It might be the exact same thing as last time, but we didn't know anything about Jarbidge when we were here last time.
Now we know we need 2 full days for the actual climb. But first, we want to explore the town of Jarbidge with a couple of friends we met last time.
Hey, Wanda.
Hi.
All right.
Can't you guys pick a decent time of year to do this?
Apparently not, no.
Wanda and Dennis Kenzel are among the few tough souls who live in Jarbidge year-round.
Here's the thing. I could have sworn that September would be a safe time to come and climb the mountains. I mean, come on,
Well,
summer barely just ended, it seems.
Well, actually, this is a little bit earlier than last year. Last year, our first snow was 1st of November, and it was 3.5 feet.
Jeez. Oh my gosh.
The town of Jarbidge is so remote that mail only arrives 3 days a week. And Main Street is a dirt road.
How many people live in Jarbidge year-round?
You know, that varies, what?
Yeah, it does. It's
20
about
to 30.
20 to 30, okay.
100 years ago, there were 2,000 people living here. Back then, a gold strike made this one of the last gold rush boom towns in the Old West.
Our last stage robbery in the United States was here in Jarbidge.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
The details of the 1916 robbery are on display in the local museum. Turns out, the most notorious stagecoach bandit was one of the first criminals in America convicted using forensic evidence.
And they used his palm print to identify that he was the one.
Wow. That guy looks like a bad dude.
Don't he, though?
Yeah.
Even the law-abiding citizens were noteworthy, like George and Jim Crisp.
They were miners here, and they were twin brothers, and they had one set of false teeth between them, so they would take turns while they ate.
Oh.
And that...
No.
Yeah, that's actually...
That is some brotherly love right there. I love my brother. I don't think I'm up for doing that. Sorry, pal.
By the 1930s, most of the gold was gone, and so were most of the people. But locals like Dennis and Wanda are preserving as much as they can for future generations to see. That's why the town jail still stands, pretty much the way the last prisoner left it.
These are our old jail cells, and if you can see, they still have the old,
Oh my God.
iron.
Oh,
That was heavy.
Let's stick him in there.
Yeah, I'll volunteer.
Okay.
So this is kind of cool. If you look in here, we've got the old cot, which honestly, it's got some springs on it. It doesn't look too bad. Got a nice little tub down here for you to do your business. Not a bad little cell. They were comfortable. You know, the prisoners were comfortable.
Then if you're a really bad boy, like our Colton always has been, they put you in this one.
no.
Because see, there is, you can't, that's
Oh,
just,
no. Hey.
that's totally.
Help me.
Apart from the stage robbers, most of the dudes locked up in here weren't that dangerous.
One of the things I heard is that some prisoners would escape by night, head to the saloon, and then come back and get back in their cell by
That's
morning.
what I've been told too.
Instead of the saloon, we finish up our visit at Jarbidge's one and only cafe.
So where are you going to start?
Last time we were here, we tried to go all the way up in one day.
Yeah.
This time, we're gonna camp up there to give us a little more time to do it carefully so we can get down well before dark on our second day. You said something to us last time. You said, hey, be careful because it's not like we've got search parties here, you know, ready to come get you.
We do have our search and rescue teams, but we don't like to go up into that area.
Yeah.
But you're gonna make it this time?
We're gonna make it.
Gonna make it this time.
We're gonna make it this time.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave any questions or comments that you have.
And please subscribe to the channel. There's a lot more to come.